Don't change the subject.
Right, but honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think
Grandpa? Oh, he was out. It still feels pretty surreal. Well, whatever.
Gotcha!
There is no escape!
Let's play! Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit...
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. The last time I saw... And speaking of my...
Oh, thank you.
It was not...
Yeah.
Ooh, that's no good. Well, I've known you since...
Wow. Okay.
Huh? Don't say an... Let's head over there.
Thank you.
Join the
Sorry.
It's embrace a wonderful new life.
Listen, see if you can make up...
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King. The
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true still.
Haven't you noticed? Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. Isn't it a sign of the...
Huh.
Exactly. Those city folk...
Now, repeat everything you've just said.
Huh? Who are...
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah! Bro, this guy's something else.
Let's not get on his bad side.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet...
Well, I only... Hey, it's true. It's... Would you want to live like this? Delavar also...
Is that so?
Seems like he's...
Please, don't beat me.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but this...
Where is this...
I haven't run into him over the past...
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're not too close with the...
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways, so you'd best just stay. Don't do anything until...
Yes.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all.
I heard.
Sorry.
It's part of being a mod. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. Very well. Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Yeah. Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at... Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. This is where Grandpa usually... There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't, but are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain trap?
So,
Huh? You know him...
yes.
Wait, surely...
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
What are you looking for?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces from the size and shape, the scent is quite faint.
But who would come...
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey, what's wrong with liking good...
Exactly. Even deep within the clutches.
No. So someone's taking advantage of... Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of...
It's highly...
Please? You have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's Sounds like we'd better help get...
Let's head to Aru Village.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Huh?
Right. The dark...
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back. Sounds like...
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet.
So,
Reasonably.
We haven't seen him at all.
huh. I saw him around the village entrance.
Did you find out anything? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to leave the exiled...
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supported.
Makes sense.
So which...
If it was any other day, that would... Didn't you say that the villager got...
If Paimon remembers correctly...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled band... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection... Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change...
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place...
No, Merc.
Let's head out.
Now hold on. Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand. The desert is compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual. I need to go around and ask some. Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Reba.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Sino, please...
I don't mind.
Ah, I see.
No, it's natural to fear.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed.
I know what you mean. I had the same question. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorm? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The wall of Sumeru is run by... We're cheap labor. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The geniuses like Satari are one in a million. I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Tia.
No. Besides, we're here to procure and...
Yep, we got...
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful. Our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe...
Let's play.
Just our luck.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Tia, is that you? What a coincidence. You're here for...
Zaki.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki.
Anyway.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a...
Ah, how thought...
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me. Investigation.
What should I sell after I'm done with this? And that.
Here we go. Yahoo! Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really... Not only do I...
So, you've been...
Uh-oh.
And you...
So you and Delavar...
But you got one thing right.
If that's the case,
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the...
Delavar and Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see.
Dia.
Yeah,
See? There you...
you're not wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Following order.
New hunting.
Shine down. Let's play.
Take that! Take that!
My opponent
Illusion shattered!
Take that!
There is no escape!
Stabilize!
Take flight!
Order guide you!
Shine down!
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Time for takeoff. Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an... And of course you would believe everything, even though you heard that so-called flame. That's what you thought. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic. Okay, that should be a...
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in our...
No task can be done without preparation.
Oh, but...
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real cat...
Oh! You mean the funny name she mentioned back...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar alcohol has a way of...
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find... That's what you wanted to ask when we...
Wait, so...
No, he...
Wow!
Ah, you're too kind.
So...
But
About how mercenaries only care about...
does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you...
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice... Dunyarzad's just an ordinary... I've begun to read, but I see through...
Dia...
Anyway... This should be all of them.
All right. I'll be...
Candace, do you...
Candace will be okay on her own. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now.
While I'm questioning them...
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these... Candace is an ex...
There is no escape!
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know...
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior.
Oh, Paimon knows...
Yep, I guess us mercs on the other...
Well, Paimon thinks...
Really?
Oh, Zino's here
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
to help out? By doing what?
Sharing some in...
Oh!
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside. Do I? Oh, there's no... Perhaps I need to work on my... Still.
Yes. Please.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves. Yet you do not hesitate to place the ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here to my
Mercy!
You've made your... We may both be desert dwellers. The people of Aru Village. A war would only cause us...
I'll tell you everything.
I'm listening.
Some mystery.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again.
Yes, it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help. I'm not...
That's one.
Huh? One...
Strike.
Wait, I'm telling you... He got us to lure them out of there. You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I wouldn't... that...
I believe I may know what's going...
Uncle Anpu.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, this mist... Some time ago, it strikes me now...
Which means...
Not the academia again.
Just as I... But what could they want?
People are nothing but... Regardless. Out.
You're right. Time to go. Let's leave the village and try...
Yes. Pack up and get...
You got it. All right.
Let's meet back here. What?
What scheme is the...
You look worried. Yeah, you have a strong... Dia, don't say...
Let's get some food in it. Where did you?
Well,
You were gone for ages. Hey, what's with this?
you never think things through before.
Paimon's so mad. Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname. There's just nothing so...
Well, anyway.
Yep. Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team...
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you're all...
While you were investigating...
Really?
To be honest, we aren't. Not to mention that going separate ways...
Huh? Right?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean...
Hiding the truth. Remember what By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concern. Glad you're following. Among those, the reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Don't change this.
It's quite
Right.
She corrected her.
I think it's been.
Remember?
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
After speaking to the village chief, it became. By getting involved with an outsider.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it! Yeah! Here we go!
Miss Shawnee, as we just.
Mr. O'Hick.
Huh?
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you... hi, Traveler. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very before. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get...
Yeah! But even so, we have friends in Sumeru, and we want to...
I want my apologies for posing my question.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons.
The fact is that I'm... only one side of my... Some believe in the...
Speaking of which...
Yeah. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened.
You can tell them.
All right. I'll tell... I actually have a sharper... Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guard, but because we're in the middle of a desert.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Ella's.
Yeah! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Let's play!
ideal place to hide people.
Where do you think you're
Monsters! Watch out!
There is no escape!
Here we go! Coming Satellite! Yahoo!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered!
Here we go! Brace yourselves!
Shine down! Absurd!
Solidify!
My apologies!
I will have order!
Embrace the ice! Think you can get away?
Inazuma shines eternal!
Take flight!
This is order!
Sakura swirl! Time for takeoff.
There is no escape!
Solidify!
Torn to oblivion!
Stable up!
Let's play! Whirling snow! They were easier to deal with than Paimon. Super strong bandits? He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look.
Hey, I'll hate them.
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, what are you reading? Let
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, Paimon! And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault. Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Whoa. It's like they Oh, it looks like there are other...
This world is full.
Solidify! Stabilize! Order guide you!
Illusion shattered!
Spring forth! Brace yourself! Propagate!
Shine down!
Let's play!
Solidify!
There is no escape!
I will have order!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Yahoo! Scatter! Brace yourself! Propagate! Yahoo!
Shine down!
Scatter!
order guide you.
Look! There's someone over there! Good idea. Let's approach...
Wait. You're...
He can't speak. Also,
Didn't expect to see...
you know it?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the
He's a scholar too?
No. Razak was never involved in any of those things. Leaving that question aside, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a...
Loaded.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh! Now that...
Correct. The academia, it isn't difficult to deduce the ration. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that, as well as being life for the desert, many would give, even if complications of the notion of an...
Oh, that makes it... But there's still one...
Throughout this process, one thing is, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. An exile is still, if you can't find someone,
Resource?
one possibility is that,
Extracted?
with the technology of this, perhaps the
So, the human brain...
I'm the academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their... Anyway, judging by Razak's state, or perhaps his curiosity... The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the academia is going... I've spent quite some...
You mean you're not...
All scholars extracting information...
Sounds like you're really...
Of course. The academia, whether it be academics or knowledge, this matter needs to... And the same can be said for the rest of Tevat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule is...
Hyman's been wanting to say...
You're probably right. Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow, that's a great...
I'm just a more likable person than her. He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our...
We're back!
You must be tired.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So, at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much.
their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet,
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
choose your next.
It is simply a logical
So what you're saying? Interesting.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you simply put, if you want to raise a...
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarba. I remember seeing...
You're saying that the But what's the point in
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's
It predicted...
The academia has been...
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of Sino, don't take it to heart.
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements.
Whoa, you...
There is always...
Oh, so if the academia... Yep, that's right.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! Please, wait! I want to go to... I want to find Grandpa...
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
What the dog doing? 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 What the dog?
Feels like we're missing some of
I say,
I'll be awaiting.
Brace yourself.
I am the spy. I am the spy.
Let's play. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academia developed. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. Let's split up and search the area.
Is this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device used to.
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be...
Razak didn't display.
We should be able to catch.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone
But running on sand is so tiring!
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Voices, over there. Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty.
You're one of us. We wouldn't have...
Scholars. You don't know as much as I...
Hi.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
Where?
This comp...
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the dear you'd be...
I'm not the type that's...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that...
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King.
It's not too late yet. The village keep...
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our...
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against...
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Filthy traitors.
It's impossible. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as... These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However,
Think you can talk me up?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining
You were the scrot.
Not all desert dwellers...
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with... Come on, Raman, don't...
But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're
You're not wrong.
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying—
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go there.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your...
Phew. I was really counting on him not—
Dia! That was
then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with it if it came down to it.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about— even if we got rid of—
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find—
Whatever it takes? You just...
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites want...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay,